And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Bryce Elder.
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
All right, first pitch coming up. Here's Trey Turner.
Shortstop, number 7, Trey Turner.
That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Waste no time there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Flying around third is Turner. He'll score, and the Phillies take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. Riley. There's one. A sensational double play.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Bryce Harper.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And the 0-2. Ball 1 there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now he steps off. Nothing doing. And here is Sosa to the plate. Check swing foul. And ball 1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Up the middle, and there's a hit. Around second is Harper, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
A couple of singles back to back. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now here is Adolis Garcia in the air, right field. Acuna under it, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Starting on the mound in this one, Jesus Luzardo.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Here's Mauricio Dubon.
Hitter tonight, left fielder, number 14,
There's the strike. This one in the air, right field. And that'll get down for a hit. Up the middle. Nice stop. Throws from the ground. There's one and two. What a play.
Batting third, first baseman.
Well, off the bat, we thought that was going to be a single, not a double play. Just a great job. Dives, knocks it down, feeds it to the second baseman, and a nice turn around the bag. Really great job by those two.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Back up the middle and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. The 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Crawford has a beat on it. And that is that. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. Second inning set to go. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He wastes no time on this one. In the air, right field. And there's one down. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. That one catches the zone. Strike one.
That's the ball.
Elder, 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. Ripped on a line. That gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
That one fouled off. Man at second. Left field, way back there. That's got a chance. And it's off the wall. The run comes in from second, and they take a 3-run lead. And he'll reach second with one away.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you I didn't think about what it could.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jose Suarez.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Schwarber in the box, lays off for ball one.
Well,
2-0. In the dirt. Here's a 3-0. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for Philadelphia, catcher, JT Enrique.
That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
6 straight outside the strike zone.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here at the top of the second. Check swing. No appeal. And now 3-1.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
Next offering is fouled back. Payoff pitch. Double steal. And they're all loaded up.
Up next for Philadelphia, first baseman.
Here comes Bryce Harper. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a ground ball. And it goes just foul. Swings through that.
This started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Got him swinging.
Second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. That one missed. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. Long ball draws the Braves closer. Bottom of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ozzie Albies.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. That's down and in. A slider missed. Next offering is in the dirt. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Batting 6, catcher Sean Murphy.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Right through there for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's going to be Drake Baldwin. And first offering is fouled off. On a line. Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. In the air to left center. Crawford on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That is the inning. Back here in Atlanta. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Adolis Garcia. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. Foul ball there.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The 0-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Ball one there.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. On the ground, and foul ball. The 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Up next for Philadelphia, left fielder Brandon Marsh.
Foul ball.
Bowling.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Acuna under it, and there are 2 outs. Here's Dylan Moore.
Up next
He's
for
0 for 1.
Philadelphia, third baseman Dylan Moore.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Bring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. Over to first. That ends the frame. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now in for the Braves, Jorge Mateo.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Hit on the ground to short. Turner tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Whoa. Huh.
There's a swing and a miss.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one.
Next for the Braves,
and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 0 for 1.
That's the ball.
That one found hard the other way. This one in the air right field. Garcia heads after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back at Truist Park. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Justin Crawford. Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
That's a ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them. If they're
Runner on the move. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So now with one away and a man at second. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. In the air left field. Should be extra bases. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Acuna moving under it. And that's the third out. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
That one is upstairs. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. That one misses. Ball one.
Strike. Woo!
That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Up next for the Braves,
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. A switch hitter batting right. And a foul ball. Man at second. Tapped softly on the ground. Turner. They get the tag on him, and no throw. He's into first easily. Swings through that one.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Step off throw to first.
Hey!
Albies dives back in. Going to count 1 and 2. That one missed. To third. Throws across the diamond, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here in Atlanta, now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the is short to it, long through it.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Osvaldo Bido.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th.
No, that's a ball.
Ground ball left side. Kim. And he beats it.
Safe.
He's safe. So runners at the corners. Nobody out. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. Harper, the runner at third. Sosa on at first with nobody out.
No, that's a ball.
Check swing. He went. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Albies
tag,
over to second, and a run scores on the double play.
Up next for Philadelphia, left fielder Brandon Marsh.
First pitch swinging. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. That's hard hit on the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And that's going to roll to the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there.
Whips it to first. They limit the damage here. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Drake Baldwin. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Rip to short. Turner with the throw to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The shortstop,
Fastball right back to the mound. Slings to first. Home half of the 5th inning moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs. Base is empty. Jorge Mateo now. Drag bunt back towards the mound. Throws to first. They thwart the bunt attempt and end the inning. Back back at Truist
Leading
Park.
off for
Top
Philadelphia,
6,
center
Justin
fielder,
Crawford
Justin
stands in
Crawford.
for the Phillies. And it's fouled away. That one lifted to left. Dubon under it. And there's one down.
Up next for Philadelphia, shortstop Trey Turner.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul.
Nope, ball one.
Swings through that. This one in the air, center field. Mateo settles under this one, and there's 2 away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
that's right.
Ball, slow.
Two down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss. Got him. Third out. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Mauricio Dubon. Hit in the air, center field. Sosa gets under it. One up, one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there. When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
The Phils leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. And now 1 and 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Just misses with that one. That's off the mark, and that's ball 3.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Matt Olson down. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Step off, throw to first.
No, he's
back
in there.
in safely. In the dirt. Swings and misses. Now 1-2. Now one missed. Olsen off of first with 2 away. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Coming home, the relay. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. Swings through that one for strike 1. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for Philadelphia, first baseman Bryce Harper.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. Check swing called strike, and that is strike 1.
Ball.
Riley tosses to first, and the Phillies are set down in order. Bottom of the 7th, now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He did right there.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Turner throws to first in time, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Jonathan Bolin gets the ball now. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Ball inside.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Braves,
Drake Baldwin digs in now, 1 for 2. On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over, and the throw is late. Missed opportunity there thanks to the misplay.
The shortstop,
Swings through that one for strike 1. So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate.
Ball,
you always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Swings through that one. Up the middle. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Oh, no, he threw it home. All loaded up. Mateo will hit next. So now pinch hitter for Atlanta. Michael Harris the second. One out, the base is loaded. Big spot for him. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. Relay throw home. In there. He scores. It's 4-1. So back to the top of the order. Mauricio Dubon next up for the Braves. Swings and misses. And that's strike one. Swings through that.
Well, you got the hitter already using that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Out towards right center field. And that is the third out of the inning. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. So digging in now. Philadelphia, Adolis, the new pitcher in the game, Yoel Payams. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And a big swing and a miss. Fought off foul.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
0-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. Ripped to third and caught.
Up next for Philadelphia, left fielder Brandon Marsh.
Nope, that's away.
On the ground, right side. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. Now, looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Alec Bohm looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. In the air, right field. Acuna settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Bottom of the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ronald Acuna Jr. And that one fouled off. Bolin, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Pitch is in the dirt, ball 1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now quick throw to first. Acuna dives back in.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swings through that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. One, two now.
Whoa.
They try another pitch out. That's down and in. Acuna runs. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. So now with one away and a man at second. Austin Riley at the plate. He was late there. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Runner takes off. Grounds one to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Jump throw. Save.
Now he's safe.
And that's his 3rd hit. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Throw to second, but he's in there. A run scores. It's a 2-run game.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Zach Pop.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Oh.
And a swing and a miss. Strike 2. The Braves with the tying run at the plate here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ground ball right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Inside move to second.
Safe, he's in.
Back in on a dive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Here's Sean Murphy. 1 for 3. Tying run at the plate. And fouled off. The 1-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That catches the corner. And that one inside and it hit him. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Right through there for a strike. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Inside. And a count now even up. got him swinging for the K. In time. Nicely done to get out of the jam. Back here in Atlanta, all set to start the ninth in this one. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies.
Whoa.
The 1-0. To the right side, Albies tosses to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. This to third. Handles, throws to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead. 2 down, bases empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. Late with the swing there.
No, that's a ball.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
For Philadelphia, catcher,
Pickoff throw. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Tap foul at the plate. Man on second, 2 down. In the dirt. Ball to strike.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
So a change being made out at second. Here's the Phillies pinch runner, Otto Kemp. They'd like to cash in after the 2-out double, so a speed upgrade might help them. Here's the 2-2. Stays alive. That's to third, and that chance handled. Slings it across, and Real Muto is out. And that's the inning. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now in for the Braves, Ha-Sung Kim. And the 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And 1-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away.
center fielder, Michael.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Tim Mesa.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
In the air, right side. Garcia drifts towards it. 2 away now. The Braves down to their last out. Here's the left fielder, Mauricio Dubon. And takes low for ball 1. Next offering is down low.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. To the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Luzardo with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel